Hey, what's up, you guys? Today's video is going to be a topical video, and I love these videos because if you have watched a single video of mine in the past, you will know that I am a super rambly, super just anything I want comes out of my mouth. Um, that sounds weird. But anyway, I love to ramble, and these videos give me an excuse to do that. So today's topic is going to be somewhat on social media, just because over the past, I think, week or so, I've been seeing a lot of people on my Facebook page and, Twitter, things like that, um, really upset with how people treat each other on social media. And, I mean, I don't really have a lot of a lot of experience in the area because generally my social media presence is fairly, nice. The only real negative moment I had with my social media stuff is like when I posted the Ipsy unbagging video and a lot of people were like, "Oh, you need to be more positive, blah blah blah." But even so, that still wasn't really as bad as it could have been. Um, but what I'm trying to get at here is that a lot of people have been either compliment fishing, which I cannot stand, or they have been just, complaining that people are terrible on social media, which is kind of true too. Um, so what I've been seeing is more so people being like, oh, I posted this selfie and people are calling me ugly, or, I posted this video and people are just, hating on it, things like that. Um, what you have to understand, I feel like, with social media and just with people in general, is that you have to grow a thick skin. Like, you have to let people roll off your back. You can't take everything that everyone says to heart. Otherwise, you are just going to, you're just going to stress yourself out and just ruin yourself, really. I was saying to when I was streaming today, we were talking about this, and basically the people that I noticed the most were on Facebook being like, so and so on Twitter said that I look fat in this picture, whatever. I can't believe that they said that. And the one that I'm thinking of in particular, I'm not gonna like name names because that's terrible, but the one that I'm thinking of in particular was like this size zero girl, with a selfie of her just kind of like, just classic girl selfie. And some random person was just like, in the Instagram thing being like, you're fat and ugly or whatever. And it's like, one, you don't know this person. So who cares what they think, Who cares that some random faceless person on the internet thinks that you're ugly? Not everyone's going to think you're a supermodel. You know what I mean? And two, like, if you really are so bothered by this, why would you take a screen cap of it and post it to another social media platform? You know? If I posted a selfie and somebody commented on it and was like, "You look so fat and ugly," like, I would immediately just delete the comment and move on with my life, Especially if it was a random faceless person that I've never heard of before, like, commenting it. Who cares, A lot of my selfies, I put, like, hashtags with it, so, like, hashtag face of the day, or hashtag makeup, hashtag makeup addict, because mostly they're just selfies of, like, oh, this is how I did my makeup today, whatever. So anybody can look that up, and just, like, anybody can find my picture. So you're gonna get a lot of random, comments and random likes and things like that. So who really cares? If it was somebody that I actually knew and actually cared about their opinion, I'd be a little more hurt, but still, it's like, I'm not gonna let that stop me from continuing to post selfies of myself, Another person that I follow on Facebook, was like, oh, like maybe, with all this hate I've been getting or all this bad social media, whatever, maybe I should get off social media for a while. Why? Like, don't let random Joe Blow down the block let you or tell you how to run your life, how to, what to put out on the internet just because they think you're not, Mr. Beachbody Handsome or Miss Supermodel Sexy. Like, don't let them tell you what you can post online, I would never take a break from my social media just because random Mr. Whatever on the internet was like, you're ugly. Like, so what? There's 6 billion people on this. Actually, okay, that's a total exaggeration. But there's millions of people on this planet. Obviously, I'm not the most attractive person, And yeah. I don't know. You need to grow a thick skin, I think, with social media, like I said, and don't care what people think, especially if they're random people online, especially if you have a lot of followers. Not everybody's gonna think you're supermodel, and not everybody's gonna like every photo you put. That's just how it is, I personally really value my social media and my internet and things like that, so I'm not gonna let one person just destroy me forever and take me out forever, because that's just not how I roll. And I mean, you might be totally different. You might be like, it's the end of the world if somebody dislikes a photo of mine, or it's the end of the world if somebody calls me fat. If you know that you've been busting your butt going to the gym every day, like eating really healthy, or even just, trying to be healthier and better and just a better you, and some Joe Blow is like, you're fat, haha. Who knows? He could be sitting behind his computer eating a bag of Cheetos for all we care. Like, you know what I mean? And you have to be kind of well aware of yourself, too. Like, if some guy comments on mine and is like, oh, you're fat, whatever, I know I'm not a size 0. I'm aware. It's not like I don't have a mirror, I know that I'm a little on the chunky side. I know that. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't care what you think, So yeah. This has turned into more of a rant, I think, than just a topical video, but let me know what you think down below. Would you let some random commenter, take you off social media? Does what people say about you on social media really, impact you? I can see where it turns more into like the cyberbullying thing, if that's all you're getting is that kind of negative feedback. But for me personally, like, from what I've seen, especially with the people that I'm thinking of as I'm making this video, they do not have a cyberbullying problem. It's like 1 or 2 people out of 100 or so. So, I don't think it's that bad of an issue. If it's like cyberbullying and like, go kill yourself, you're terrible, and that's all you're getting, then yeah, you should probably, do something about that. But if you get like the occasional, like, you're fat, and it really affects you, like, in a negative way that you want to leave your social media following, then I think you should maybe just grow a little bit thicker of skin. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. I do want to let you guys know that I broadcast on YouNow.com once a week at least. I'm trying to do it on the daily because I have the time. I will leave that link down below too. You can become a fan of mine, and it will let you know when I'm broadcasting. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, it also posts there whenever I'm going online with the link to the broadcast. So that's an option too. If you want to just come and chat it up, that's super cool. So yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment and subscribe if you haven't already, things like that. And I will talk to you soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye!